Good morning, everybody. It's Susan Grayson here, psychic medium, and I'm here to give you free readings. So if you're interested in having a free reading, just get on Facebook or YouTube and just ask a question. I'm here with my husband. Bill is running the technical stuff because I can't do it. It just goes over my head. Anyway, hi Sharon. Hi Marianne. Hi, Julie. It's good to see everybody. Anyway, we're getting into March tomorrow, the 1st of March. And supposedly March comes in like a wind and goes out like a lamb, and we will see what happens there. But this is going to be a very busy month. I have our mediumship practice at Phoenix Rising Phoenix Church on Thursday evenings. Anybody interested in developing their abilities as a medium? It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of practicing. It's at 7 o'clock at Rising Phoenix Church on Thursday, and it's the first Thursday of every month. And then the second Thursday of every month, I'm going to be starting a intuitive class, psychic development at the church also. So that will be at 7 o'clock the second Thursday of the month. So it's going to be a pretty busy month. I also have 2 psychic fairs I'll be doing on the 25th, which is a Saturday, March 25th, and that will be at Rising Phoenix. And they're just really short readings, 10-minute readings. We have a lot of fun. Usually a lot of people that come and get a reading, and they're just 10-minute readings for $20. I mean, you can't beat that. That's really good. And also on the 26th, the next day, which is Sunday, I will be at the Sheraton on Dunlap and I-17, the big Sheraton Hotel, and that's from 9 to 5. And so it's going to be a busy month. I hope I can help all of you, and I enjoy what I do. I've been doing it for many, many years. And very soon, Dawn from Sonoran Mystic Tarot will be joining us. But we'll get started on the readings, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And if you could just let me know, do you want a specific question answered, or do you just want a general answer, a general question? And that would be great. So also I do private readings, and you can reach me at sgrayson2@msn.com. Or if you want a reading with Dawn, you can reach Dawn at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And anyway, we'll get started. So who do we have first, Bill?
Sharon, go.
Sharon. Did she have a specific question? No? Okay. Okay, Sharon, go. Let's see. I've got some cards jumping out at me here. This is all about work. And it's almost like maybe you're working too hard, and maybe you need to rethink this so that you're having a life too. Because it's saying that, for a long time, it's been all about work because you're afraid to get involved with anything else in your life. And really, there's so much more to get involved in. And it's tiring you out. So you need to rest a little and not work so hard, maybe. Get some balance into your life so that you're enjoying your life. You're enjoying the people in your life, the activities. And work will take care of itself because you are a good worker. And it shows that people have a lot of respect for you, and they realize that you do great work. So it's all about getting a little more balance in your life, Sharon. I wish you well. Who's next, dear?
Mary Ann.
Is it a general or for the month of March? Okay, Mary Ann, let's see. Let's see what the month of March is going to bring to you, since it's right around the corner. It's tomorrow, and it's supposed to have a lot of rain. And man, the whole country in Flagstaff, we're going to be getting a lot of snow. And my sister lives in Boston, and they get tons of snow this week. So we're very lucky to live in Phoenix. It's beautiful and, my kind of weather. Anyway, okay. For the month of March, it looks like you may be going through some more training, or you may be learning something new on the job, or maybe just learning something to add to your life. And And this is saying, the angels are saying, yes, go for it. Learn something new. See what's out there that you can enjoy doing. Maybe you're going to take a class in something new and exciting or different. You are a very good friend, and make sure you reciprocate and you get good friendship too. So this is the month of March, and it says there's a male friend of yours that's a very good friend, and keep this friendship. It's important, but don't be afraid to learn something new and develop your talents. Okay, thank you. And who's next? That was Marianne. Uh-oh. I have Dawn on the line. I have to get this. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn.
I haven't received the email yet.
You didn't? Oh, my gosh.
No. I just sent you a text, too, because Bonnie wants to join us, and so I sent you her email address. If you could also send her the link.
Okay. Bonnie? Okay.
Remember Bonnie class?
Oh, yeah. So what should I do? Go back to invite guests again and do it all over?
Yeah, go back to invite guests.
Put
then open up your email.
Put the advertisement on.
And then,
okay, I'll do that again. That's weird.
And you can send to both. You can send to both of us in the same email.
Okay. 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 Bill, do the advertisement. I've got to get online and try to invite Dawn again.
Okay.
Gosh.
Okay, you send it rumor@rumorlaw.com.
Yeah, that's the one I keep sending it to.
Okay. If not, send it to rumorlaw also send it to rumorlaw@gmail.com. So make sure one gets through. But the other emails are getting through, so yours should come through too.
This is ridiculous, I know.
This is an email. The good thing is it's only an email system problem.
Yeah, right. I feel bad. I'm gonna get everybody on here. Control V.
Did you finish with Marianne?
Yes. Okay, I sent it to both. Hopefully. Okay.
I didn't realize you were black. Sorry.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. And Dawn is ready to come on. I just having some technical difficulties as usual. Anyway, so who we have? Julie, good morning. Let's see what I can tell you about the upcoming month, March, which is just tomorrow. Let's see what you have to look forward to. Isn't this fun trying to do this and trying to do the technical stuff too? Oh boy. Well, for some reason, Julie, it is saying that you're bringing more love into your life, more love, maybe more love for yourself. And as you're doing this, your health is actually improving. You're going to start feeling better than you have felt in a long time. And as we get into the spring, which officially starts the end of March, you're going to be happier than you've been in a long time because you have a lot of creative ideas. And I want you to work with them because you are so talented. Don't give it up. You're beautiful and you're going to be strong and healthy and full of love and happy. So that's what I have to tell you about March. And good luck to you, dear. Thank you. We'll see you tonight. Bill.
Rose flower.
Well, I don't see it.
Okay.
Good morning, Rose Flower. We're having some challenges here. So anyway, Rose Flower, good morning. Let's see what March has to tell you. The month of March. Do not get discouraged because you've been kind of in a rut. Like things just haven't been progressing the way you're wanting them to. And but you're going to have a lot of victory this year. This is a month of victory, and it's starting to give you more victory, more success. And you're very creative. You get great ideas. And just because we're having a temporary lapse in time and things are just not moving forward, they will. So hang in there, Rose Flower, and have a wonderful day. Linda. Okay, I don't see Linda.
Coming up.
Okay, Linda. Okay, Linda, it's time for you to know what March has to give you, what it is bringing into your life. March, the month of March. Okay. Ooh, wow. You've been kind of worried about the money. Maybe you've had some unexpected bills or something, and you're trying to juggle things, and um, it's going to all work out. The money's going to be there for you. You may actually be wanting to invest your money in something. I don't know if we're talking about your home or something that you're interested in doing. But you're going to have it all. These are beautiful cards, happiness, having the family, having the home, having the feeling of the perfect environment in which to live. This is all coming to you. So March is the beginning of a lot of new chapters for you, and it's going to be great. So thank you, dear.
That's for Linda, right?
Yes.
Lisa.
Now we have Lisa. May I please request your love life? Okay, so we're doing March. So let's see what's in for your love life. Okay, this is Lisa. Lisa, you're in your love life. Well, you may want to revisit some old flames. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be going to visit some family or friends, and you may run into an old flame. Don't be surprised. But you're working so hard, and you have to. They're telling you, in order to have a love life, you have to make time for a love life. So don't hold yourself back. If this is what you want, move forward. And as you allow this, the wall will break down, and you'll be there. So look who's here. It's Dawn. Dawn from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And how are you today, Dawn?
Very good. How about you guys? Can you hear me well?
Good, but as usual, having a few technical difficulties. What would the day be without that?
The good part is it wasn't this system today. Today was just emails.
Oh goodness, I know. I don't know what's going on, but anyway.
Well, somebody else told me earlier that they were yesterday. Somebody told me yesterday that they tried sending me an email and there was issues with my email. So, but yet I looked and I don't have any. I have like space, so I don't know what's going on.
And you've got your big degrees in all this stuff. If you don't know, I certainly don't have a clue.
Exactly.
So I just did a reading for Lisa and her love life, and I don't know if you have anything to add to that. That's Lisa.
I don't know, Lisa. The love life readings I give aren't always the best, so I don't know. No, not him. No. But I can take a peek and see what.
Everybody needs a little love, Dawn. Don't you know? A lot of love.
Let's see.
But basically, what I've been focusing on, Dawn, is the month of March, because March comes in like a wind and goes out like a lamb, right?
And like a lion, out like a lamb. Or the other side, it's like, because they say it tells you in like it's like winter. I've heard that with winter. Winter comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, or vice versa. So,
I don't know, but I'm glad it's almost gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting because I see, Lisa, I see somebody maybe coming back into your life.
Wow.
Somebody whom you aligned with very well previously, and that person, again, it didn't work at the first time around. There were some questions that needed to be answered that, again, it kind of drove you two apart. And maybe even they were moved for work, or work got in the way or something like that. But I see a return of somebody coming back into your life. And I think that this is going to be good for you for now. I don't know if this is going to be forever, but this is going to be for a fun ride. And this is going to be for somebody who is going to, give you the encouragement you need right now, the kind of appreciation you need. So again, I'm getting a nice time with the two of you, but again, somebody who again is returning to your life, somebody who's
so interesting, because I told her kind of the same thing, somebody from the past, or sometimes we have to reconnect with people just to tie up those loose ends, or to kind of finalize it one way or the other, or pick it up a notch to the next level or something,
Exactly.
Wow. Are you getting a lot of cold weather up there in Scottsdale?
It's chill. It's chilly in the morning, but then it warms up.
Yeah,
So
because
really,
you're up in the hills. Wow.
yeah.
Okay, we've got Emily. Will I get the job I applied for, and will I stick with that job? Well, now those are two different questions. Let's see if you'll get the job you applied for. Let's see what the chances are. I believe you will get that job, but I'm not sure if you're going to stick with it. You've got a lot of beginnings and endings in your life. I don't know if you just get to a point where you experience things, whether it's relationships, because it's talking about a new relationship too, or you experience things and then, okay, I'm bored, I'm going on to the next thing. So don't be surprised if you just have a hard time sticking with anything. And it just may be your nature. Maybe you find life exciting and, okay, I did that. Now I have to do this. So don't be surprised if you get the job and then you find something better. So that's just kind of fits your personality. That's Emily, Dawn.
Okay.
Oh,
Hers was basically about her job.
Yeah, I see that. And I see that. And I see the 2 here, which is the planning process.
See, when I got her for her is 2 of Wands, it's almost like she has a hard, isn't that funny? She has a hard time sticking with things. She'll get something, say, oh, this is good, but then she's got her eye out for something else.
Yeah, she's always planning on something else. And her mind is always looking over the rainbow, looking for that extra something, that whatever.
Like the grass is greener on the other side, right?
Yeah, I see the Knight of Cups, so I see her moving forward, but I don't think this is that job. I just don't think this is that job.
Yeah.
I think that yeah, I'm not even sure she's in the right category. I don't know. I don't think that this is the one. I don't think this is the one. I don't think it's going to happen. And if it does, I don't think you're going to be there that long.
And then maybe she needs to look outside of what she's been looking.
Mm-hmm.
A different paradigm, different.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I don't know if this is going to. I'm not sure this is going to be the one. The job that's going to be the one that's answering your prayers, because I'm not sure that you're ready for that job yet. I don't know if you're. I don't know. I just see a lot of curiosity in you. I see a lot of wonderment and thinking, okay, what are my possibilities? And right now, I think that safe choices aren't going to keep you happy for long. So, kind of it.
That sounds great. That's exactly what I got. Cool. I like your nice bright orange shirt.
A little bit of energy for the morning. Absolutely.
Yeah, remember everybody, if you really like what you're hearing, if we're helping you in any way, please, if you're on Facebook, like and share and comment. If you're on YouTube, press the little button and subscribe. We really need that inspiration and encouragement. Okay, we have Elizabeth, and I don't see any specific questions, so I'm just going to pull some cards for Elizabeth for March. Okay, Elizabeth, let's see what March is going to bring to you. Okay. Oh, my goodness, lots of changes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gee. The Tower card, the High Priestess. There's a lot of changes in your life. There's a lot of changes that have to take place. You are just getting drained by people, by situations, by money, and you've got to fight this. You've got to fight this, and you've got to believe in yourself and look within for your answers because of the High Priestess. This is you. You have all the answers. You can get the money you want. You can go after your dreams, but where you are now, it's not working. So it's time to rebuild your life and change it so it's better than ever before. And that's what I have to tell Elizabeth.
Who is this? Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah.
To dream. Sorry, folks, we'll take care of some business here.
Sometimes it takes a minute to think these things through, to try to interpret these cards or whatever you're getting telepathically. But we're having fun, huh, Don?
Always. Elizabeth, your question is about money. I can tell very clearly because pentacles everywhere. Look at this. Pentacles, pentacles, and pentacles. So that is something indeed. And the question is something about, do you have enough? You know? And so as I look at this, the first card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, do you need a new revenue source? Do you need some new money? Because again, it's something going on that requires you, and you're looking for ways to make new money or increase your money. You know, be patient. This is the patient card. Be patient. That time, that opportunity, that engagement will come, but it's going to take you doing a little extra kind of effort on your part to make that happen as well. So don't be surprised if you have to get some additional education or you have to learn or understand how to make a system work. And that's what I'm getting. So again, 5 of Cups. So again, it's that question of again, you know, yes, things are a bit rough, but also think of the good stuff, good side. But at the same time, understand you have a way out of this. And the way out of this is money. And the way to get out through the money problem or the money issue is, again, to find a new source, a new way to make money. Again, if you're spending more at the end of the month than you're making, then you got an upside down problem. That means you got to make more. So again, look for ways, look for opportunities. And as you look for them, don't be surprised if you have to educate yourself or get something more to add to it. Okay? Next.
Okay, Bill, who's next?
Lorena?
Well, I don't see it. Lorena?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, hi, Lorena. I don't know if you have a specific question, but we'll pull some cards for you for March. Let's see what's happening for you in March. Okay. Oof. Wow. There's a lot of conflict around you. I don't know if people are just, if it's the people around you with the conflict and the drama, but just move away from them. You know, don't let them influence you. Things are going to start getting better for you. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start feeling more energized. And, you know, they're saying, along with everything, have a little fun. You know, your life has become too serious and you need to get out there and enjoy it. You know, make the best of it. Life should be an adventure. And that's what I have to say. Don, Lorena?
First, the first thing that comes to my mind is I was looking at Lisa's question. She said, what's the name of the tarot deck that I'm using? It's the Gilded Tarot deck. The Gilded Tarot deck. Take a look. It's a good deck. I love this deck.
It's been out for a long time.
And the one thing about this deck that I like is that it doesn't marry me to the images only. There's a lot of energy that I get with this deck. This is the second Gilded Tarot deck I had. The first one I bought was a used deck, and I cleansed it and then used it for a long time. But the one thing I don't like about it are the cards are nice, but they're a little more.
The quality is poor. The paper.
Yeah, exactly. They're prone to damage a little easier. So I've had to order a second deck. But I tell you what, the energy in the deck makes it worth the expenditure to buy a different deck, buy a new deck when it messes up, because again, the energy of this deck, and part of it comes from the energy of the colors they use. And some of it, again, the imagery is interesting. It's not consistent completely with what other imagery is, but anyway, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. That's where I was headed with that. It's a good deck. So now in reference to Susan, look to your, when you're looking at your screen, look to your left. Bonnie should be there.
I don't see her.
Okay.
Bonnie.
Do you see her, Bill? Because I see
Bonnie,
her.
do you see a Bonnie?
Yeah, she's down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Slide
Slide the bar across, Bill, so you can have her come live.
Have her come live.
Is she live now, or?
You want her to come live.
Yeah, you have to click the slider to do that.
So maybe
I just
like
hit
this?
the slider. I'll just check it. Wrong one.
like I put the three positions. There she is.
Okay.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi. Good morning, all.
Hello. We're dealing with some tech issues here. We got it right now.
Yeah,
And it's been Wednesday.
I'm just trying to. There we go.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, Susan.
Okay, Dawn, did you do Lorena?
No, I didn't do Lorena. I'm gonna shuffle the deck and do Lorena, and Bonnie, if you could tap in as well and see what you get for Lorena. Did she have any specific question though?
No, she didn't have a specific question. No, I'm just doing what I'm doing with everybody today, Bonnie. We're doing the month of March because March is just tomorrow. It's tomorrow, and so I'd like to kind of tell you what to expect for March.
Okay.
Well, from what I get from Lorena, go ahead, Bonnie.
I see a Pat. I don't see a Lorena, but
okay. Well, Bill just moved Patrick ahead, but Lorena was before.
Okay.
Patrick, yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
What I got for Lorena is that Lorena has been trying to get ahead. She's been trying to move forward, and she's been having issues with that, and it's really been wearing her down, and she's feeling kind of beaten down right now. I get a very strong energy of kind of feeling defeated. You got to turn that crown upside down. You got to change that attitude. That's not going to work. So Lorena, while you're stuck in this phase of frustration, the phase of not being able to move forward, please be careful with this and move forward. Okay, look at this. Move forward. Change is necessary. I love it. And then most importantly, when you start making that change, when you start helping the change move along, the change will come faster and it will fall in place. So March is a month of change, a month of transition. Be prepared. What you got, Bonnie?
I've got the Four of Cups here, so I've got that she's not really quite of what she wants for sure.
Okay. You know what we might do that's kind of fun is like everybody takes somebody.
Okay.
I mean, like Patrick, I'll take Patrick, and Dawn, you take the next person. Bonnie, you take the person after that. Would that work?
Yeah, sounds good.
So we're doing March. So I'm going to do Patrick, and Dawn will do the next person. Patrick, let's see what March has in store for you. Let's see what it has in store for you. Oh, dear. It's time to move away from the heartache. It's time to just move. You're a very sensitive person, and it's saying, put it behind you. There's things coming in. There's wonderful things, but it's also important, Patrick, that you put your needs ahead of other people for change. It's like you're always thinking about everybody, and it's time to really focus on you and taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and don't dwell on the things that have not worked, because there's some wonderful things coming in your life, Patrick. So let it happen. Thank you. And I also want to say hi to Jackie. She's an old friend of mine, and she's a great psychic too. And she's out there. Hey, Jackie, thanks for showing up. Okay.
Also, Susan on Facebook is on Facebook. Yeah, Elizabeth Kuntz is over there, and so is Julie. So hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Julie. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, I did a reading for Julie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've done.
So the next one is Tamara. Do you want to take Tamara, Dawn?
Yeah, I'll take Tamara. Tamara says, hi, should I move to Texas? I've been feeling the need, a lot happening. I feel will be a new beginning. Well, you may not have a choice, Tamara. You may not have a choice, because that is that Tower card. And the Tower card is not like the Death card. The Death card, in my opinion, it's always about change, but you helping to make that change. The Tower card is like something's coming down on top of you, and change is inevitable. So the question is, what do you do with that change? Well, the Look at this. I'm loving it. There's that movement forward. There's that knight. That knight is to get moving. And the knight is happiness. Again, so movement is necessary to make you happy. So there is some movement will make you happy. The question is will Texas be the case? That's another question. But are you strong enough to handle that? Hell yeah. You got that strength card right there. So you're prepared for it. And it's interesting because it looks like you've been putting some money aside. You've been saving for it. You've been planning. And so that you have that patient queen with the money. The money is going to be there. You're strong enough to make it happen. So the question isn't so much Texas as it is, will change happen? Change is happening. Change will happen. And part of that's going to facilitate you. I would do my research first, though, because this is that study card. So that research comes out. And when that research card comes out, it tells you, again, this is the education and study card. Make sure Texas is the choice. Make sure you completely understand. Because, again, change is coming, so it's good to be on top of it. But make sure that you've done your research and understand, are you going to the right part of Texas? Should you even be in Texas? That is a real good question. And I think you're going to be happy with the change, by the way, because look at this. So ultimately, I think the change is good. And again, the change is not your change, by the way. The change is going to happen on you. So the only thing I don't get for sure is the Texas connection. I don't feel Texas. I stayed in Texas a long time. I lived in Texas many years. That's where I got my law license. That's where I had most of my businesses. We just sold a bunch of properties there. I don't get Texas energy, but I do think you're moving. I just don't see. I don't feel Texas, and I didn't see any location specific. But I don't get a Texas energy. I get a Southwest energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they're moving to the west, but I don't think Texas is the energy for me. There you go. Hopefully it helps you.
Okay, perfect. Bonnie's got the next question. And
Is it Nancy?
Okay, Nancy Shelby.
And what's her?
So it's all about if they don't put a specific question, we're just telling them about the month of March for them.
I see. Okay. All right. Let me see what the cards say. Ooh. See somebody coming into her life. I've got the Two of Cups, or a decision that she's got to make. And they're working super hard. Somebody toxic around her that wants to fight. She needs to let go of that.
So is the toxic energy hers or the person she's with around?
I'm sorry, what, hon?
You said the toxic energy, is that hers or the person she's around?
I've got the person that she's around.
Okay, yeah, wow.
And then we've got a tower also. There's some major change.
Yeah.
However, I've got the Magician also, so she's going to be fine.
I love that Magician energy because it's like that master manifester. Anything can happen with that Magician.
Yep.
As long as you want it to
can have it. You just got to make it work.
Exactly.
And then there's the King of Wands. The King of Wands may be with the Two of Cups when it came out.
Okay. That was for Nancy. Bill, who's next?
Michelle,
Thank you, Bonnie.
Hey, folks, before we move on to the next person, make sure to hit those like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons.
Yes.
Please. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you are on Facebook, hit like, and most importantly, follow on Facebook, subscribe and like on YouTube.
Okay. Yes, and don't forget, if you want a private reading, you can contact us individually. Bonnie, I don't know what your email is. If you want people to contact you,
you can contact me through my email, and that's BL3800. And the easy one is calling on Angels 1111.
Okay.
And also, you have a YouTube page calling on Angels 1111 as well, right?
I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That,
so folks,
and
you
then
can go over and check out Connie's YouTube page and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. And yeah, the Calling on Angels 1111 is at G.
I just love those angels. Okay, Michelle wants to know if she's going to get employed this year. You know what? I know you want to be in a specific area, and it's almost like there's something keeping you from doing this. There's something keeping you from following that path. And I know you can do it, but you will have a lot of money. You have that ability to really make money, but there's something holding you back from really going after what you really want to manifest as far as a job. So I feel like there's a male there that can help you, a friend or somebody that you're going to meet that will help you in that direction if that's where you really want to be. So keep that in mind. Thank you. And Dawn, you have Tamara Forever. But you already answered her.
Did she?
Yes, that was one about Texas.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
Uh,
next.
just a second. We didn't get Benita, did we?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Dawn, there's Joanne. Jojo, that's Jojo, right? Dawn? Is that Jojo?
Sorry, I think it's... Yeah, that's Jojo. Good morning, Jojo. How are you this morning,
Good morning,
Jojo?
Jojo. Dawn's going to give you a nice little reading for March.
I'm going to read you all right. I'm going to read you.
Uh-oh. Be prepared.
Let's see. Did you have a specific question, Jojo, or just a general is good? And I would ask she's here, but usually she does stick around, so that's good. Let me
Well, let's see what you have to tell her about March.
There we go. Let's see what we got for March. Oh, Jojo. Continue to watch the budget. Finances are still a question for you, Jojo. So continue to watch your budget. Make sure that you're paying attention to that. As you know, you are very patient, and you will make sure that you have the money necessary to make sure the ends meet and everything crosses in the middle. I love that. Again, be patient with your budget. Things are coming through and things are working themselves out. I also love this. That's the Page of Swords. So you're going to get some news in, and that news is going to come in via whatever means. But the most important thing about this is news that's going to clarify a situation. So something you've been wanting to know about, something you've been wanting an answer of, and it's going to be a logical answer. It's like a yes, no. It's not going to be a, well, we think, or could be. This is a yeah, no, yep, no, something like that. So again, it's going to be a very simple yes, no answer, and it's going to work out because, again, you've been patient with it. So again, legal document, some kind of document, probably a document situation, you're going to receive it. So give it somewhere around the third week of the month. I wouldn't be surprised if by then it's all resolved. Whatever the question is, that question is resolved by the third week of the month. So again, that for this month coming, watch your budget. The issues around budget and stuff are going to work out, and that's where I see it. So Jojo, a month of kind of a sit and wait moment, okay? And patience, and more patience. So there you go.
Thanks, Dawn. Bonnie, Jackie's waiting for a March reading for you, for her.
Jackie Kuzar. Okay. Well, I see Jackie's had a that's going to release this month, and she's going to make decisions, but she's going to do it head over head. It's business. And we've got the successful, and I'm not sure if you guys can see all of that. And then I got that she's single. She's things are going to get really good towards the end. Abundance is coming in. Does she have any specific questions?
No, I don't think she did, but she could use the abundance and all that good stuff. She's a good person.
There you go. And well, that's what she's got.
Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, heart happy. Good morning from Europe. I am a male Sagittarius. My question, yes or no? Behind this fake shot account that added me today was it Celine. It's weird that so much time might be added. Well, I don't know. Let's just look at March. So we don't want to focus on the negative stuff. So let's look at what's coming up for you this month, which starts tomorrow. It looks like you may be wanting to visit some family. Family seems to be on your mind right now. And I know money seems to be a little tight, but you have a lot of new beginnings starting in March, which is new energy and new ideas, new creativity. And they're saying really move forward with this. There may have been some things in your past that kind of stimulated some of these ideas and creativity and energy, and that's what it's saying. Don't hold back. Move forward. This is a time for new things, new ideas, and new beginnings. So let these new things happen. Don't focus on the past. Thank you, and so glad you're looking in at us from Europe. Thank you.
Where is Happy Heart?
What country?
Yeah, which country, Happy Heart, or are you Heart Happy, whatever? Which country are you reaching out from?
Being fire. Okay. That person hasn't said. Just says, yeah, Heart Happy. France. They're from France. Yay. Oui. Bonjour, monsieur. Or
welcome in. Welcome in.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, you're ready for a new beginning, and now is the time to start. Tomorrow is March, so go for it. And thank you for showing up here.
Can you imagine tomorrow is already March? That just seems so crazy.
I know. Didn't we just have Christmas or something?
It does seem like that, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Okay, Dawn, you have Sag girl.
Wow, look at this.
He's looking for some money.
3 kings. So we have the money king, we have the happiness king, and we have the confidence king. Am I going to receive my son's SSI payment? I don't know. When I'm seeing 3 kings, I'm thinking you're going to get what you're looking for. Not 1 king, not 2 kings, but 3 freaking kings.
3 kings.
And again, one of them is the money, but one is the money, one is the happiness card, which is the King of Cups. So again, he's happy. The money's coming in, and of course, it worked the way it's supposed to be. He deserved it. He qualified. This is a qualifying card. The logic says yes, he deserves it. So yes, my answer is hell yeah. I can't see any way not to. I mean, 3 kings. What the hell? You know? And look, cha-ching, money, happiness. There you go.
Our follower from France said it's very cold there. I said, well, you need to come to Phoenix where it's nice, where the sun shines. She said thanks. Okay, Bonnie, are you ready for Angie?
Angie, good morning, dear. What are you doing?
Angie, who's?
Let's see what we got for well, okay.
It says
the first thing that came out was so there's going to be some abundance and a message through that. And looking at how things are going, and they're not out. However, you see that you need to change something, and you're going to figure. Then we've got judgment. So there's something that you're bringing back in. I'm not sure what that is, but you've got, and then continue to work on your. We've got abundance coming in. Things are going to get easier because you're moving into calmer waters.
cool.
However, right now you've been holding everything close to the chest. You've been keeping things tight. I think things are going to ease.
Awesome. Thank you, Bonnie.
Okay.
Bonnie, can you remind people of your YouTube channel?
Yes, of course. my YouTube channel is Calling 1111, and you can always reach me through the email, which is callingonangels1111@gmail.
Oh, that's cool. Thank
And
you.
also, do you have Facebook as well, or is it just?
We do have Facebook. The same thing, Calling on Angels 11.
Bonnie, where are you at? Where are you? Where do you reside?
In Mesa.
Mesa? Okay, cool. Yeah, aren't you glad that we have this great weather here?
But yes.
You know, I'm going with my son this weekend. It's his birthday. So we're going to California to Temecula.
Oh, I love.
He likes to gamble, and we're gonna go to a chocolate and wine show and everything.
Hey, while you're there,
I came so close to living there. It's not even fun.
Oh, really?
Beautiful part of the country. It really is. Go to the wineries. That's one of my favorites is there.
Oh, cool.
while you're there, Susan, make sure that you talk your son into stopping by our winery. Ed and I own part of a winery over there.
What's it called?
Monte de Oro.
Monte
Oh,
d'Oro.
okay.
Monte de Oro. It's when you go beyond down the main road, right, and you pass Ponte. Ponte is on the right. There's a hotel, and Ponte. When you go beyond Ponte, and there's I think it's like the Orange Grove or something on the left. Ponte is on the right. You come down like a little bit of a hill, and there, and then it splits. Right to the left, you'll see on the hill Monte de Oro. We are the only wine tasting room with a glass floor. So when you're in our wine room, when you're in our wine room, tasting room, and you look down, you'll see our barrels underneath. So that's our wine.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's our winery.
Awesome.
So Monte de Oro.
Next time I'm out there, I'll go. The one I liked really well, that one I really liked.
Girls.
Do you know?
Yeah, they have. It's interesting because some hedge fund came in before, about 2-3 years ago, and right before COVID hit, and they bought the winery right south of or maybe east of Ponte. It's on the other side, and and they totally redid it and put a ton of money in. And the place looks amazing. That place. Oh, and even the food there has stepped its game up. I mean, there's so many. Yeah, there's so many.
We'll definitely make it a must. A must go to.
When we first bought into that winery, there was only like 20 or 30. Now there's 80 wineries over there. 80.
Wow, 80.
Yeah, 80 wineries.
Wow.
There's probably that many casinos too.
Yeah, I don't know what the casinos are there.
I haven't been there in about a couple of years. But
so, Charles, we're going to get to your reading in just a second. I'm going to have Dawn do you. But in the meantime,
hey, what? Are you pimping me out? What do you mean, do you? What?
I'm giving you permission to do Cheryl, right? In the meantime, I'm going to say hi to Helen. She is my husband's cousin, so she's my cousin too. And I'm going to see what is in store for you. It is so good to hear from you. She just moved to Missouri a year ago. Oh. And
what part of
Texas she went to Missouri? Isn't that a difference?
That's a difference.
Anyway, I'm going to pull some cards for you, Helen, for March. Let's see what March has in store for you. Okay. Oh, there's money coming your way. Maybe it must be the income tax, right? It talks about a lot of disappointment. But for some reason, you're finding some time lately to really go within and look for answers. You got the Hermit card. So this is a spiritual journey that you're on. And by doing that, by connecting with the other side and connecting with your loved ones, your angels, your guides, everybody over there, you're going to feel a sense of peace that you maybe haven't felt in a long, long time. But there's money coming your way, and there's some beautiful spiritual cards. So don't be disappointed about some of the things that have been happening up to now, because it's all about to change, and you will have that peace of mind. And you are such a wonderful person. I send you lots of love. Thank you, Helen.
And you have send them blessings, because a storm is coming through, and they may have already been hit by it. I don't know, but there's supposed to be a storm coming through that's going to dump tons of snow on them.
Oh, my sister in Boston, she's getting all the snow.
Yeah.
Lots of snow.
Round two's coming.
Wow. I have a sister in Connecticut. They're just.
Oh, yeah, it's just as
slammed.
bad. New England, boy, they get slammed.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, Dawn, you have the next one. It's Churls, and she's one of our very loyal people.
Shirls. All right. Oh my gosh, Shirls. March is going to be an amazing month for you. First of all, you're finally in control of your resources. I see your budget is looking good this month. Your ability to earn a little additional money. Don't be surprised if you get a bonus or some kind of surprise money that you did not expect. Again, a little gift from the world. The world's going to give you a little bit of extra touching. And when you do take it, and this time I would say spend it on whatever you want. Don't be frugal. Don't be one person who's like, I've got to attach this money to this debt and this. No. This is the one time it's saying be fun, be playful, spend the money on whatever makes you feel good. So this is a bonus. Again, this is money that is unexpected, money that the world is giving you, granting you. And when they do, again, spend it, enjoy it on something that makes you happy. Do not spend it on bills. Don't spend it on the car to get fixed. Don't spend it on the delayed mortgage. Don't spend it on credit cards. Just spend it on something that makes you happy. Go get a massage. Go get a spa day. Do something that'll just make you feel important to you.
I want that reading.
Yeah, can I have that?
I'll take 2 to go.
Okay, Bonnie, Shelley's waiting for a reading from you for March.
Shelley. All right, let's see what comes out of the deck here. Oh, Shelley. You got the 4 of Wands? And is there somebody in your life? Because there's going to be a celebration. It's a strong and stable relation. Let's see what else came out here. The 10 of Cups. I mean,
Perfect.
boy, you can't get better cards than that if you're in, love.
Heck no, March is like the month to be. This is going to be a good month for Shelley.
Let's not get out of March. Let's stay in March.
Shelley's like, is this Groundhog Month? I want a replay and a replay and a replay.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like having the perfect environment to live in.
Well, not only that, but you saw that the 4 of Wands, which is that celebration card, and a celebration with family and so forth. And then you saw the 10 of Cups, which is happiness. And so sometimes it's like, does that mean there is a nuptials coming? Does that mean there's, come on?
Exactly. Which is a lifetime.
You couldn't ask for more.
I mean, my God, that's just perfect.
Well, Shelley, that should have made your day.
Yeah, must have.
Tomorrow.
And Shelley, I can't recall. Are you in this country, Shelley, or are you in Europe, or you're in Australia? I can't recall which.
Where are you, Shelley?
I can't recall which country she's in.
She's out looking for the guy.
Exactly. She's looking for that man. So
we're all gonna move there, right?
I was gonna tell her she's got a decision. There's somebody.
Gilbert. What's AS?
She's here.
She's here. Okay.
Oh, at Gilbert. Oh, she's in Gilbert. Oh, wow. Okay.
Gilbert, that's right.
For some reason, I thought she was in Australia for some reason. I don't know why.
Cool.
Somebody else. I don't know. She said February was rough, so she needs a good March.
Good. She deserves it.
It looks like she's gonna get.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Crystal, how are you, dear? Good to see you there. Let's see what March has in store for you.
Hey, Crystal S, how are you?
Ooh,
Crystal is one of our folks for our class. Hold 1 second, Susan. Crystal is one of our folks on our class on Tuesday nights, which is a great segue into if you want to build your skills, grow your skills, learn if you have skills or whatever. A free class on Tuesday night is offered every Tuesday night via Zoom. Email me at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com and I will hook you up with a link. And then you just click on that link on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. Like, ching, 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 ching. And we go live for 2 hours via Zoom, not live on here, but Zoom with each other. And it's a class of folks who are doing the same thing. We all practice and share. Again, free. The word is
Okay, great.
And we have a lot of fun for 2 hours. There's about at least 15 of us every Monday, every Tuesday night. And
I'll have to
it's like a
join.
family. Everybody is very supportive of each other. They help each other with readings and giving advice and mediumship, whatever. It is just a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yeah,
you
that's
have to stay awake.
exactly
And what
From
night?
6 to 8
6
Mountain
to 8
Time.
6 to 8 Mountain
on
Time.
Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Tuesdays
Yeah.
or Mondays?
Tuesdays. Today,
Okay. Tonight.
6 to 8. And it's just great people, great readings. You take turns, you read for each other and you help each other, and there's no jealousy, there's no competition. It's just pure love and support. It's great. So, Crystal, you have one wonderful month coming up. Look at all this, the energy, the money, the fun, the new beginnings. So whatever it is you've been wanting to manifest in your life, you keep thinking about that, because March is the month where it's going to happen. So go for it, girl. Thanks, Crystal.
Did we get
Who's
Shelley
next?
down?
Yes. Who's
Okay.
next? After
Give me
Crystal.
Just a second. Laura
Okay.
Johnson.
Okay, Dawn. Lyora Johnson. She's one of our regulars. Cool.
Hey, Jojo. Hey, Jojo, did you get my reading? It was great. It was amazing. It was the best reading you ever had. It's wonderful.
I know.
If I do say so myself. I don't remember what it was, but I'm sure it was good.
It was very good. Very good. She has to watch her money, remember? She has to watch her budget.
Creating balance. Nice to see you. And hey, Angie, I didn't see you in here earlier. I guess I did, but I didn't. I don't know. And happy belated birthday to Angie. Yesterday was her birthday.
Yes.
9 again.
That's right. Yeah.
A little special cupcake.
Absolutely. For Leora. Let's change our way of thinking this month, Leora. You got to stop. Whatever you were doing, you got to stop it, because guess what? This is a time of change, and the sword says it is a logical way of thinking. So again, think a little differently. I don't know if you've been kind of beating yourself up, you've been kind of negative, kind of down. Look at this. I mean, it's like you. I feel like you have been kind of hard on yourself. And girl, you gotta wake up. Can't do this. Come on, there's a perfect you inside. You are the only you that there's going to be on this world. You are the only person that brings in all the qualities that you do. So embrace it, cherish it. Don't let other people's conversations and feelings and whatever about you, don't let them get to you. You got to make a change. You got to start. This is that start action. Again, you have to start by thinking differently, thinking more positively about yourself. Don't look at what you don't have. Don't look at what you're not comfortable with. Look at what makes you that whole perfect entity that was created. And you were created for the purpose of being you in this moment, in this lifetime. So remember that you're here for a purpose. Find your divine purpose. Remember that purpose and focus and stay on it. And guess what? Good things will come to you once you do, because when you align with your path, when you align with spirit, all things turn well. Again, when you turn back to spirit, when you turn away from your path, and you're living a life that is opposite of what it is you contractually wanted to do in this lifetime, then you have to face the judgment card, and that's not pretty, because judgment like smacks you upside the head and says, get back to what you came for. You got distracted, move back, come on. So again, keep your focus. Remember, you are here for a purpose, and most importantly, you were created to be that perfect you for this moment and this time and for this purpose. Okay?
Leora, this month of March is the month what Dawn is telling you, it's a time to start loving yourself. Every day in March, I want you to say, I love myself. I love all that I am, and give yourself that hug and kiss.
And also don't forget the affirmation. My affirmation, I tell everybody, I believe in infinite. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Make sure that you say that at least once a day. You speak it. Don't think it. Only speak it. And speak it as you mean it when you say it, and when you say it, you will send out that positive energy that comes back in kind.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Bonnie, creating
Yes.
balance. To hear it all.
Balance. Well, that's interesting.
Creating balance.
Let's see what we can pull out. Well, the first thing I got was judgment. So for me, that says that something's coming back into your life.
She says, I hope the hell it ain't my ex-husband.
Ooh, okay.
She's like, Bonnie, please,
Yeah,
no, don't do that to me.
We've got whatever it is coming really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Again, we've got release of burden in their center. And abundance. We here. Again, something's happening fast. It's got to do with money. Yep. All I'm saying. So I think March month.
We did crystal, right?
I'm sorry. I was hearing something.
Well, that's okay. Continue.
So something's coming back, and whatever it is going to happen really fast. Something on your shoulders that is going to release. Go ahead and let it go. That's something that's difficult for a lot of people. And we have, let's see what else. Okay. And we've got for it. So whatever it is, you need to keep working on it, fight for it,
And she's talking to
and
creating.
see through it. This is illusions, illusion, confusion. So you've got a lot of options. Look through the rose-colored glasses, and not all of it is true.
Cool. Thank you, Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kina, our dear friend Kina. We love you, Kina. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. You are going through all kinds of changes, girl. It's like you're rethinking everything. You know, it's like you grew up a certain way, certain ideas, certain beliefs, and all of a sudden you are questioning everything. And they're saying, fight the fear. Don't let fear interfere with your beliefs, your ideas, what you want to create, what you want to manifest in your life. You're very creative, you're very energized, but it's like every now and then that little fear comes in and say, I choose love over fear. I do not choose fear. So this is a new way of thinking, new ideas, and you're gonna have some awesome time in March, some new beginnings, but it's like getting rid of that old stuff. Let it go, as Dawn would say, let it go and bring in the new. Thank you, Kina. We'll see you tonight. Okay, Dawn. Pam's there, Dawn. Pam's there for you.
Kina's so tough, she eats bullets for breakfast. She's like, I got this. I got this.
He's a cake.
Exactly. Hey, Pam Franks, how are you today from Houston, Texas? Hopefully you guys are not freezing over there, and hopefully your power grid's staying up so I can sustain you guys. Let's see what I got for Pam. Miss Pam for March. Miss Pam for March. Pam, the drama continues, the saga continues. Hang in there, girl. Again, the good part is it's like, this is not a drama saga negative. I think this is positive. I think you've been on an uphill swing for a while, and I'm getting some really positive, okay energy here. So I think that this is continuing. I think the good energy, the good wind you've had at your back, again, because when you think of sailing, wind at your back, that kind of thing, I think that this is going to continue. I get a feeling of that. And even though you have a lot of things going on, you kind of like the busy. You like being busy. You like to work. And look at this, it's energized you. This is the Knight of Cups. So you do have coming into you even more energy. Don't be surprised if you have like this burst of energy that you feel like, man, I've got to burn some things, which is good because when you're somebody who wants to do a lot and who is accomplishing a lot of things, that energy is important. So keep working that energy, keep using the energy. Don't be surprised also that you get a little cha-ching. Don't be surprised if you get recognition at work or some bonus at work or some money at work. because again, this is usually a budget card, but I don't get budget. I get the opposite. I see this as an enhancement to the budget. So maybe it could be, maybe even a raise, or again, some recognition. And it could, and when I say that, I do say financial, but at the same time, I'm wondering if it could also just be like you know, an acknowledgement of something, like a letter or something that says, you know, we like what you did, okay? And look at this, there's that King of Money. So again, money is not even an issue right now. Right now, you're doing well. This March is going to be an amazing March for you. So I would enjoy it while I can. And look at this, enjoy, celebrate, and make sure that you take every advantage of what this month brings to you. Let's embrace March, Pam. This is going to be a good month for you.
Okay, cool. Bonnie, we have Lewis here.
Lewis.
And Lewis Black, another dear friend.
Lewis? No.
Lewis Black.
No, Bill changed the name, but it's Lewis Black. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lewis
okay.
Black.
Yeah. Lewis, hopefully you're not too overwhelmed with the snow there in Michigan.
Ooh, can you imagine? I mean, you know, no more. Bonnie, you originally from Arizona?
No.
You're from Connecticut?
From Chicago.
Chicago. That's the Windy City, and they're getting snow there too, aren't they?
Oh, I'm sure I lived in Chicago a long time, and then I lived in St. Louis a lot. Then I left and I went to Florida.
Wow.
And from Florida, I came.
What happened in Florida? You decided to come to Arizona.
I love Florida. I would love to go back to Florida. I moved here and was having children. So
Why did you like Florida? Why did you like Florida?
Oh, I love Florida. I mean, it's lush, it's tropical. I was 2 minutes. I also have a son in Florida.
Oh, cool, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get to Lewis.
Lewis is ready.
Okay.
He said mostly
Well,
ice today, not very cold. So let's see what kind of month of March he's going to have.
Something leaving Lewis is like.
Who's Lewis?
But he's going to be, okay, this is
Lewis up there.
losing
Nobody ever said-
something there,
See that?
but strong enough to,
We'll put it up there.
I'll have to find it again.
We had Keena Lewis. We did a reading for her.
Oh, you did one?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all of that.
Oh, okay.
And then,
So
I'm sorry.
is Lewis ready for a good month, March? Maybe
Well, it looks like
ice out.
okay. What I saw is something's leaving his life. I'm not sure what I have to respond with that. Enough that he'll take it and he'll be okay. Collaboration, cooperation, something that he's going to keep people with. And then we have, okay, a little bit of mental conflict with that. Maybe I'm getting a sense that's at work. And we've got a little, some abundance is coming in. There's your abundance right there. And Lewis, you're going to have a decision to make. You'll be fine.
Okay, so Dream is next.
Huh?
Dream.
Yeah, long range plan
Actually,
in here. So there's something coming to make you decide something for your future. Okay.
Well, it sounds like Lewis is going to have an interesting March. Looks like something's leaving, but something's coming at the same time. So it could be a balance there, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. That's great. Okay, so Yolanda is next. Yolanda does not have a specific question, but what we're doing is pulling cards for March if you don't have a specific question. So let's see. Okay. Yolanda, this is kind of neat. It shows me that you're going to be celebrating in March. I don't know if there's a party you're going to, a wedding, something, but you're going to be very happy and celebrating. And amidst all this drama that you've been experiencing, March is going to be a little turn for the better. You're going to feel better, see more things to be happy about, and have more of an adventure. So March looks like a good month. So a big turnaround for you. And I wish you the very best, Yolanda. Thank you.
And I love the time. Look at the time. Bum, 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 bum. Yolanda, 0909. Yolanda's like, yeah.
That is so funny. It's an angel number, right, Bonnie?
Oh yeah.
I'll take a 0909 any day.
Don't we all wish?
I
A family member called me yesterday, texted me yesterday, and it's like, he sent me a video, and it was interesting because it was a red cardinal, and it came to the door and was flying around the image of the camera, right, to get noticed, and then flew to the door and pecked at the welcome home thing that was on the door, and then then flew away. And he's like, what do you think? I'm like, what do you think? I think that's an amazing, I think that's not just a coincidence.
That's definitely some spirit that's very special to them.
Exactly. Somebody who passed, that's what I said. Somebody who passed was there visiting with you, and you were just kind of letting you know that something, and it's a the cardinals are usually a transformational energy too. And so It's like whatever you've been doing, whatever transformation you've been going through, this is the confirmation that you're on the right track. This is them coming to let you know they're there with you, they're there for you. And so I saw it as a very strong confirmation that whatever they were doing recently seems to be working. You're seeing the benefit from it, which I thought was quite exciting.
Yeah.
So interesting, huh?
It is.
What Lewis had to say. We're talking about getting a little better. That hopefully the bed bugs are leaving.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah, that's not good to have.
Yeah, no.
I had something similar happen, Don.
Wow.
And
Dawn, do you want to take your dream?
Well, Bonnie, go ahead, Bonnie, finish.
I was just saying that lately, as when he visits, he turns music on my hearing aid, and the last time it was a song was done at his funeral. The one before was a song to me. It happens all the time.
Holy crap!
Wow.
And this happens like, is there something happening when this comes to be, or is it random?
No, it happens in the morning. It is random, very random. All kinds of things to let me know he's fine.
What is it?
Morning he came. I'll tell you later.
Well, it's interesting because the thing that it's like, sometimes they come again. I'm always fascinated by when, because to me, I'm beyond what they are. That's the good thing about when you're a believer, you don't have to spend the time wondering about, is this real? Is it not real?
Yeah.
For me, it's like,
exactly.
I don't have a problem. I think they are. So for me, the story is always when, because is it when they need to, do they need to, come to you at a moment when you're in need of knowing they're there, or sometimes just confirmation. That's why. So I'm always loving the fact of understanding when, because every time somebody calls me, they're like, not why. I'm like, why? Because guess what? They're connected. It's always for me the when, because it's like, are you drawing them in, or did they just need to come by to just acknowledge? So it's like, that's why I was curious when I said the when.
No, I didn't draw him in anymore. Draw him in, of course, in the years in the beginning, would always come and flicker my lights, and I knew that was him. Then hear from him for a long time, and so then I drew him in, and I said, give me a sign you're doing okay. And I went to bed. When I woke up, the security panel to house security system had been closed. I never, and I live alone. So that was, and he's done a lot of things through the years. He's been
And
gone.
and his spirit they were with you in Florida? In life?
Oh, yeah.
In human form in Florida? And so, see, I think this is a great lesson, and this is why I'm really getting into this, is that this is folks, because you move, a lot of folks say if I'm in a house and my spouse passes away or something, I can't leave the house because the spouse will not find me.
Oh,
no.
heavens. You can go, they follow your energy. They don't follow solid furniture or house.
Exactly. They're not attached. They don't attach themselves. The spirit's not usually attached to necessarily a place. It's attached to the energy of the loved ones. And so,
right.
If you move across country, believe me, your loved ones in the past, your loved ones who cross over, they'll find you. They will find you. They connect to your energy. So you don't have to worry about. And that's what I had said. Because I've had the question asked many times. If I move out of this house, my husband or my wife will not find me. I'm like, no, they will. And it's interesting how people often, that's why I wanted to bring that home. For people who are watching, remember, Bonnie is explaining exactly the point that she moved, and yet the spirit still comes. And the spirit is, and it's no weaker, and it's no less defined.
Every bit is strong. Every
Absolutely.
bit is strong. I mean, in Florida, that's where he passed away, and it's been a long time. And so, yes, he contacted me from here, and I was having some issues. And he's been here with me wherever I am. I bet I could draw him in if I go to the family. So, yeah, they always follow your energy about that.
Yep, and never be afraid. And like, I'm not speaking for anybody but myself, but when you are in a situation where you need to have them there, speak to them. Absolutely not here. Don't speak here. Speak to them.
Here's a funny story. When I first moved on, and I had those doubts, is he with me? And so, who was a medium, and he said, well, he's telling me when you're talking to him, he's standing right in front of you. Exactly what I do. I don't know. It says something that's trained in us. Heaven is, so I look up. There was no way for my friend to know.
Yep. So, yep, that's the wonderful thing about it, folks. Don't forget, your loved ones are there. They are there when you call them, but speak to them. They're not magicians. They weren't magicians in their lifetime. They're not magicians in your lifetime. They don't live here. They live here. So speak to them. Speak to them. and love and embrace them like you would anybody else, because even though they've transitioned, that same energy that was in this physical form is still there. Still there. And don't talk slow to them, because guess what? They can hear you well. Don't talk down to them, because that's insulting. They still think, again, it's that same energy. Okay, folks?
Yep.
So there you go.
And, oftentimes, don't you find yourself thinking of somebody? It's because they're around you too. It doesn't matter what spirit it is.
Oh,
if there's somebody in mind and they're on the other side, they're around you. But if you have a problem with spirits that are, that you don't want around you, stop thinking about them, because the more you think about them, the more they're going to be there. And if you have a house that's called haunted, the more you think about that problem and that spirit, they're going to stay there. So you need to kind of release them some way.
And
but the people you want around
I can say, and Susan, you just gave me the perfect intro, because guess what? You can also contact Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Right here, my son has put together some house.
Your cleansing kit, your smudging kit. Pretty awesome.
And I have it right here. This is what the kit looks like. And in that kit, when you open it, you see, first of all, this is the box. You see the instructions, which tell you how to use it properly. And then you see the items that are in it, such as the shell, the sage, the palo santo. We have some amethyst in there for clarity of mind. We have the feather. And if you order it with the selenite wand, which is only $5 more, you get a selenite wand. Believe me, $5 for a selenite wand is cheap. You will
that
not
is really cheap.
It's a beautiful kit. It's a beautiful kit. Everybody should have one.
Exactly. Getting the kit, order the selenite wand, spend $5 more. I'm telling you, it's 25 Shipping's free, 25 without the selenite wand, 30 with the selenite wand. And advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Just send me an email. But that's the thing is when the energy comes in, you embrace the energies you want. You get rid of the ones you don't want because you don't need to live with negative energy around you. Be it from
every now and then you need to cleanse your house. You know, sometimes people in that are negative and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so glad they're gone. But that energy is still there. Everything is energy. So you need to cleanse it.
Not like that, but also you'll see me and Angie and I think Shawna and even Susan maybe. And look, there you go, selenite. You got the selenite. You got it. You got to wave it from time to time.
I have selenite everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is a godsend. It is a godsend, I tell you.
And remember, if you like what you're learning and hearing and seeing on this program, please, you know, if you're on Facebook, like, share, and comment. If you're on YouTube, press the magic button, subscribe. We need your encouragement, and we need your, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, Pam from Houston said, Don, that is such a deal. I saw some on Saturday for $45. $45. So there you go. And you know, the good part about this one, if you buy it from me, which my son does all the boxing and everything else, is that my son and I went out and bought all the items.
It's beautiful.
I ran the energy. I made sure there was energy there. And so and then we also get it. We take these have been set out in the moonlight, so they've gotten recharged. So everything you see there is blessed and recharged before it gets to you. So there you go.
That is such a deal. Such.
Okay, Dawn, we have Dream waiting for her March.
Can she get a card? Yes, she can get a card. Dream, yes, indeed.
Oh, give her 3 cards.
Exactly. Dream, are you still here? Dream, my dear, are you still here? Dream, 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 dream. I'll just give her a card. I'm sensing a spirit here for her too, and but since she's not here, I'm gonna I'll just give her some cards. So she's here. She's here. Okay. Dream, did you lose either a sibling or a best friend? I would say within the last 2-3 years, because I'm getting a younger energy. I don't think it's child. I don't think you lost a child. It could indeed be that, but I don't think so. This is more of an equal to you. So it's either a friend or a sibling. Could be a cousin. My husband. There you go. Okay, yeah, that would make sense then. Okay, he's here, and I'm freaking hot as hell. So that's how I know it's here. Dream. He's saying it's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be all right. He's like, I'm roasting. It's like that. He's got the energy. He adored you. He loved you. No question there. You had some tumultuous times though, both of you. And he only said that to confirm that indeed that you know it's him, because your relationship wasn't always like this. You had but even through those things, he loved you, and he still loves you. But most importantly, you got this. Hang in there. You're doing great. And he also wants you to know that you've been questioning your parenting recently, and he's telling you that you're a good mom. Don't question that. Don't let anybody else question that. You have been allowing people to get into your head about that, and he's telling me to tell you, do not do that. Do not allow them to do that, because you're a good mom. Okay? You are a great mom to his kids, and he'd have it no other way. So know that he came in, know that he's here. Oh my God, he's got me so emotional right now. Know that he loves you. He still loves you. Talk to him. When you're sitting alone at night in the bed and crying, he's there. He's there with you. He's there. He's hugging you, okay? Okay, so embrace that. Know that you're a great mom, all right? All right. Yeah, they're saying I'm neglecting them. I'm telling you, I knew it. He's saying don't give into it. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. He feels it. He knows it. Okay, so know that he's there, and that's the reading even for me, because I think that's better than any card reading.
That's beautiful support from the side from her husband.
Damn, boy, I'm telling you though, he puts off some serious heat. Lord have mercy.
You are red in the face.
I know. It's like this. I mean, just a radiation, and it just happened as soon as I saw the name. It's like boom, 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 boom. Yes, I understand, Dream. And you don't be afraid not to cry. Go ahead and cry. Let it out. Let it out.
Yeah.
But know that he's there with you and his arms are around you when you're crying. But more importantly, don't let them get to you. Don't let all that negative energy get to you. Keep your aura clean. Make sure that you are cleaning it. Make sure that you do some affirmations. Again, I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Say this all the time. Love those kids and ignore what everybody else says, okay? Just do not pay attention. Don't let them own you. You own your own self, okay? Whew, let's move on.
Thank you, Don.
Jeez.
Okay, Bonnie, we have Marie here.
Marie. Let's see what we got. Okay, Marie. Have you things in your life that needs to leave? What is that? You need to walk away from something. On.
Oh, Lordy. Look at your screen, didn't you?
I can hear you. There's still hope. So whatever that is that you're walking away, you still have hope, and happiness will come right after. You've been struggling also, haven't you? Struggling, trying to make some decision, and kind of left out. Not sure, not feeling yourself, kind of not aligned with yourself. A change. Yeah, you're going to see things from a new perspective. I'm not sure how this comes off here. Improve big time. Plans are going to change. March is a big month. You need to nurture you more.
And with that card's I think the one, Bonnie, the card you just had. Can you pull that one back up? The Empress, right?
Yeah, that was the Empress, right? Let me pull it up here.
Yeah, Bonnie, be careful with that. I'm not Bonnie. I'm sorry, Lori. Lori, be careful when that card comes out too, because if you are not wanting to baby, that card.
You got to be careful.
Exactly. If you don't want a little bambino to surprise you, be careful with that card, because when it comes out.
Energy. There's a lot of energy around that right now. Not a lot.
Yes.
There's a lot of energy for this right now.
Yes.
So,
and it happens, and it's happening during a spring month, which again is that growth and fertility. It's like, whoa, Lord, have mercy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A warning for just you. Anybody else that doesn't want that needs.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, that was great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we have Lori. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Let's check out March for you, Lori. See what you can expect. Ooh, good month for you. Things moving right along. I'm not sure if you're thinking about taking a trip. You've got some victory here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of good things coming your way. You're very good with money. It's time to really make it work for you, especially since you're coming into the Wheel of Fortune, a lucky time. It's really time to have victory and moving ahead. You're going to see a lot of changes in the positive way, and the road is clear ahead for you. So move right along. March is a good month for you. Thank you, Lori. Okay, we already did. Yeah.
Huh?
We did.
Then Patricia Wells.
Okay. Ron, Patricia Wells is next. Patricia Wells.
Okay, so I see it's Cheryl's on the screen. Okay, Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia Wells.
There's an old Tammy Wynette song that I love, and it says, he said, hold on, Patricia, I only tried to kiss you. She said, okay, and then said, don't you dare. Okay, Patricia, when that song comes to me, like something like that, who are you pushing away? What's going on here? Because that energy is you pushing something away And the question are you intending to do that? Because I don't know if the energy is right. Again, the energy I'm getting is you pushing somebody away, but I'm getting the sense that it's a subconscious push away, that somehow you're pushing people out of your life, and and I don't know if it's because you're going through a spot of roughness, a rough cycle, or you're going through some kind of, I don't know what you're going through, but I don't know. And I don't know if I don't believe it's conscious. I believe it's very subconscious that you're pushing people away. And I don't think this is the time to do that. I'm being told very clearly that, Tammy, stand by your man. And so if that's the song you should be listening to, you should be embracing the people around you, and be cognizant of the fact that whatever you're going through, you've internalized it to the point where, again, you're like, leave me alone, I want to be alone. You're isolating in your mind, but in their mind, you're pushing away. So please be careful what you do. Even if you feel you want to be isolated, let them know that the isolation is not pushing away. The isolation is you just kind of need a moment to get yourself together. Because unfortunately, what I'm getting is they are receiving, I'm pushing you away, I want you all out. And that's the wrong message. I know that's the message that you don't want to send. So be careful with whom you speak and how you speak and how you deliver the message. Just let them know that, hey, I need a moment to kind of figure this out myself. I'm not pushing you away. I just need my own time. This is me time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And so the cards are not so much needed for me here. For me, it's that song and the trigger, and then what came after it. And again, it's two Tammys. It was that Tammy and then the Stand By Your Man. Again, they are wondering why you're pushing. You're not pushing. You need your time, but they're receiving it otherwise. So be careful how you do this, and make sure you don't hurt the people you intend not to hurt. I know that's not what you intend to do, but that's what's coming across. So be careful, my dear. That's what I'm getting.
Okay, so Bonnie, are you going to be at the Phoenix Psychic Fair the end of March?
I don't have plans to, but if I can do that.
Dawn, you will be at the Psychic Fair on March 26th, right?
To my knowledge, hopefully.
Okay.
I haven't got my invoice yet, but I'm sure I will. The last minute deal there usually.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Mary Ann. This is for you, Bonnie. Mary Ann.
Mary Ann. Okay, Mary Ann. All right, Mary Ann, let's see what we've got. Mary Ann's been having a tough time, and that's going to change. She's going into smoother waters. I've got, she needs to balance. She's a little out of balance, making that might not, somebody's coming back into her. And here. And she's going to, so this could be a person. And she'll do the whole thing. So I would welcome that. She's got a lot of love to give. Some strong intuition is what I'm hearing. And this is somebody that she wants.
Now that's the same deck that I think Shawna uses, and I think Angie uses that same deck.
A lot of people do. It's a very popular deck right now.
Which one is it?
This is the Landseer's Tarot.
Yeah, I love those images. Those images are so strong.
Yeah, this is my favorite deck. Yeah. The Wise Tarot is also good. That's the one I was using earlier. So I think it'll be a good, but I'm not sure if this is somebody from her past coming back in or thinking about that. She could just be looking back. See love coming in.
Great.
All right.
Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, we have Blast. Blast. Will there be a wish fulfillment?
Bonnie, before we move on to Blast, Bonnie, is that the card deck that has the one it's like the pregnancy, and in the pregnant belly is this.
A globe. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Is that deck?
Yes, it is.
Can you show us the cover of the deck? The cover? No, I mean the book, the box cover.
Oh, the book. Yeah, I've got it over here. It's the Tarot.
Oh yes, I have that. You know, that is a very good deck, but
Love the deck. I've used it for a long time.
So thin.
Which
These are not thin. These are.
Oh, you got good card stock on those, huh?
Yeah, good card stock on that.
What is the so which
I've
one is
used
the
them.
one with the pregnancy? Which is the card with the pregnancy one?
That's the Empress. Let me see if I can.
That's the fertile. Yeah, the fertile energy, right?
I'm sorry, what?
That's the fertile energy. Yeah, the Empress, the fertile energy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Empress is the one that we were talking about earlier in my other deck. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, well, we'll let you look for that. In the meantime, I'm going to see if Blast has a wish fulfillment. I don't know about you guys, but I have like several wishes, just not one. But let's see if one of your wishes will come true in March. Let's look here. This is all about work. This is very interesting because you get the Moon card, and the Moon card is really about really trusting your intuition, trusting your inner guidance, and maybe trusting some of your dreams that you're having, because this is all about work. You're worried about money. You're worried about your financial stability. Really trust within. If you want these wishes to manifest, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in any of the guidance you get from the other side, your dreams, because they're always ready to show us something or give us a message. So really pay attention to your dreams, work with them for a change. And you're maintaining what you have as far as your financial stability. You're working really hard. So this is saying just believe in yourself and allow these things to manifest, allow these wishes to come true. It may take a little time, but believe it. Believe that you have this ability to bring these things into your life. It'll be worth it. Thank you. Dawn, you have Affirm Wellness.
Hey, Affirm Wellness. This is it's good to see you in. She had been wanting snow for so long. So Affirm Wellness, did you finally get snow? Did you finally get the snow you were looking for? So this is Kim, Susan. Yes,
okay,
Kim.
It's Kim. Okay, I keep forgetting that, yeah. Kim, we love you. Good to see you.
Exactly. And welcome in, Jada, by the way, as well. Welcome in. Let's see, what do we have for Kim? Kim's like, make sure my March is a good one, please. Oh, Kim, look at this. March is about money. March is about money. I don't know if this is, let's dig a little deeper, my friend. Let's dig a little deeper and see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Be patient with your money. Again, so the money will be there. Be patient with the money and worrying about how oh my goodness. But look at this. Again, when you're looking at things you need to look at, yeah, you got flurries. Wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. And I know you've been wanting it for so long, too. So Affirm Wellness says she got flurries finally. So she's been wanting snow for quite a while. She loves snow. Angie's like, are you crazy? And Affirm Wellness is like, I guess I am because I like the snow. I like going to the snow, but I like coming back from it. But I was born, I grew up in the Four Seasons, in Baltimore. So I love my snow. But I also have learned to not shovel snow, and I'm loving not having to shovel snow. Anyway, back to Affirm Wellness. But Affirm Wellness, this is, again, be careful when you spend the money. Spend on the things that you need. Spend on the things that will make green. Again, money makes money. So spend on what makes you money, and the money will be returned to you. Again.
Way to go.
I don't know. A card just it disappeared. I am absolutely serious. I had another card and it's just gone.
You must have taken it off to Kim.
I don't know. But the good thing is was it the King, or was it King of Pentacles or the Ace of Pentacles? I don't know. There was 3 cards here. I know I read 3 cards. I'm not going crazy. There were 3 cards and now I only have 2. What the hell? What the hell happened? I don't know. And I'm looking around, and on my floor, there's nothing. I promise you, there's nothing on the floor. I don't know what
Can you
happened.
fly back into the deck?
Well, you know, it's like March, in with the wind, out like a lamb.
Exactly. You have choices to make in reference to how to spend the money. But again, spend the money on making money, all right? And most importantly, news is coming in on other ways to turn $8 into more money. So again, keep your eyes on what's coming in notice-wise. And look at that, the night of money. So money's coming in. Again, spend the money that makes money. Make choices based on that philosophy, and then once you do, the money will find its way to you. And I gotta find a card because I'm telling you, this freaking card just disappeared. I don't know what happened. This is just freaky weird. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Dawn.
I wonder if one of these guys took it. Look at them up there.
Your spirits are being kind of mischievous around
I
you.
know somebody's doing something. So could it be this guy sitting Jesus? I don't know. Could it be Tony? I don't know.
Oh dear.
I got my folks around me here. So Firm Wellness March is going to be good for you, but make sure you spend money to make money. Spend money.
Yeah, make sure when you're listening to this, if we're helping you in any way or you enjoying this, please subscribe to us. You know, we've got Bonnie, Dawn, and I. You know, we could use all the encouragement because we love what we do. We love to help you. So please help us.
Yes,
Okay, Bonnie.
Susan, your email address
Is that Jada or Jed?
Jada. Susan, your email address, remind them what your email address is.
Okay, my email address is sgrayson2@msn.com. That's SGRAYSON 2@msn.com. And Dawn is at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And Bonnie, could you tell us yours again?
Calling on Angels 1111.
Calling on Angels 1111. Okay, cool.
And is that with a Gmail at the end, gmail.com or what?
Gmail.com.
Right. And then don't forget, folks, you're probably already subscribed to me and to Susan, but make sure you pop over to Bonnie's YouTube page and subscribe to her as well. Calling on Angels 1111. She's on Facebook and YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit follow.
We appreciate it.
And also, while you're at it, check out Bonnie's weekly readings. Bonnie has already done the weekly readings for the horoscopes.
Cool. It's cool.
Yes,
so,
okay,
Bonnie Jade wants to know about the law firms that she's applying for.
Yeah, I've seen the question there, and I've been drawing. The answer is yes. I got the Empress. I had put it back in again, so that's a confirmation. I also got the Wheel of Fortune coming in, and the Three of Cups is all about conversation, collaboration. So you're going to be working with, and the Six of Pentacles. So this is going to be and I definitely see it happening. Okay.
Cool.
Now, you know they followed up with, which one? Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Right.
It's like, no, at least it's one.
Yeah. One question, okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
Okay, so, John, you need to show people that kit again that you're selling. Your cleansing kit.
Absolutely. If you're interested in getting a house cleansing kit, the smudging kit, again, this is what it looks like. You can go to advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, or you can go to Etsy, and on Etsy, go to Sonoran Mystic Tarot, because on Etsy, I'm there as well. And when you get it, the box comes like this. When you open it, this is the top, and inside, you get the instructions, and then you also get a feather, the shell, the sage, the Palo Santo, and some amethyst, and instructions on how to do it. And a video is coming as well that you'll get a QRC code that you click on the QRC code and it takes you to the video and gives you a quick description on how to smudge the house. So all that is coming. If you want it without selenite wand or with selenite wand, $5 more with the selenite wand, and it's $25 without selenite wand, $30 with. and no fee for shipping. We eat the cost of shipping.
Wow. That would
And everybody should really do this once a month. Once a month, cleanse your house. You know, I make special oil that I just spray, but you know, we all have our own methods, you know. But
and when you use the thing about this kit is when you use, and you should consider this, even if you don't buy this kit and you're out of store, buy some sage, but also buy the Palo Santo, because the sage removes the negative energy, but then you have a vacuum. And so you want to put the Palo Santo in the house and burn it afterwards, because that brings that positive energy in. Because again, when you have a void, you want to try to fill it with something positive. And that's what the Palo Santo do. Also remember, we are 1 day away. I think we're 1 day away from the 1st. And so on the 1st of the month, what I would strongly suggest to everybody is get some salt, some sea salt, some Himalayan sea salt, or any salt. I don't care what it is. Put some salt along the front door jamb. Put the salt on the front door jamb and on any door jamb you have. Just put it down there, because again, it's blocking negative energy coming in. And then open your front door, take a little handful, not much, of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and blow it into the door. Cinnamon is great for prosperity. Cinnamon is amazing for bringing in prosperity. Also, if you're going to you can put it in your tea. You can also put it in the water bottle and put some cinnamon in it, and with a water bottle and salt, and squirt it around the door. Squirt it, I mean, however you want to do it. But the important thing is the 1st is coming. Open this month with all of the benefits and possibilities you can. One of those ways is a smudging kit. Another way is with those things. And if you want something out of your life, get some bay leaves and write on the bay leaves with a marker the things you want, and then burn them. Again, there's many things you can do. And these are old things that were before medicine. They came before all kinds of other things. These are things before we even knew what we were doing as people, pretty much. So again, these are things that tried and true through the centuries. This is not anything special. It's not my creation. It is just things that we've known and people have experienced, and they worked. Okay, so again, let's usher this new month in with some new energy in your house and around you. Okay.
I want to remember that when they're smudging their house, after you've got the salt, to take a little tea light, a candle, light it and set it out of your door, and leave your door open just a little bit. And when you house, you have everybody go towards the light and out the door. You're done. You close that, and then you burn your Palo Santo.
Cool.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
Now, if any of you out there are interested in learning mediumship, I do give a mediumship class the first Thursday of every month at Rising Phoenix Church, and it's at 7 o'clock in the evening. And, you know, I'll teach you how to connect to your loved ones. I mean, everybody can develop this gift. You know, we may not all be born as mediums, but you can do this. You can have some success at it. And I will teach you how on Thursday evenings. And then the second Thursday of the month, also at Rising Phoenix Church, I will be teaching classes in developing your intuition and psychic abilities. So, you know, we're there to help you guys. So all you got to do is encourage us and press those little subscribe buttons. Right, Bonnie?
Absolutely. That's all you need to do. Subscribe channel. I'm giving away a free reading once I have subscribers, and all they have to do is like the video, give it a comment. I don't care what kind of comment. Make a comment, subscribe, and your name goes in the hat after 1,000 subscribers reading.
Wow, that's great. That is great. And don't forget, we have our time tonight, the Psychic Squad. If you're interested, get in touch with Dawn. And we have great readings with his 15, 20 of us, and we take turns helping each other, reading for each other, and it's just wonderful. And so every now and then, Dawn has these little exercises, and some of them we do okay with, and some of them we don't do so great with. But it keeps things interesting, and so he kicks it up a notch sometimes and gives us a few challenges. So we'd love to have you join, and you can contact him at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot.com. And so we'll be meeting again next Tuesday. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
Well, I just want to make sure that people know this. When we do these free readings, this is not what you get when you come to us privately. If you connect to Susan or Bonnie or myself, you get a long and intense reading, usually lasts for at least a half hour, could go up to an hour, depending on the situation, depending on your questions. So again, these readings are just an opportunity for you to get a quick answer. If you're looking for an exhaustive and far more penetrating reading, then you'd want a private reading, because again, these readings are nothing like you get when you do a private session. When you do a private session, they're long, intense. We prepare before you come on, before you connect. Usually we do it, most of us do it through Zoom or some other source where you can record it and have a recording of it, so later on you can review it. Because the one thing that I've realized over time, and that's why I let people record me when before Zoom even came along, is because people have questions and they hear the answer and they stop at the answer because they're so worried, oh, I got this, and then they forgot the entire rest of it because they're still caught in the moment of that one answer, or they'll trip up on certain things, and so they go back and they replay it, and it gives them a further development of the conversation and helps them to understand the answer was yes, but there's some nuance there, and there's something else, blah, blah, blah. So again, the good thing is that intense readings like that really help to get deeper into what it is and to understand the underlying situation. What we usually give you is we cut you to the quick with the answer, but often, and most of the times, the answers are not that easy. Not only that easy, there's usually a lot of nuance behind it. But again, that's not what we do here. What we do here is we try to give you quick. But so when you get a reading, believe me, you get more than your share, you get more than your value, because the time that we spend in advance and the time in the reading is worth far more than the amount that we charge for a reading. I promise you that.
And not
Okay.
but to remember that the energy you put into it, so it's not just prior, which takes me at least ready for.
So we do charge for private readings. We have to make a living too. We have to pay our bills, and we do want to help you. And we bring in all these people from the other side to help us with these readings, and we do the best we can. And we're always trying to be positive and give you guys hope, because life is full of changes, right, Bonnie?
Absolutely, every day. It's only how we grow is through change.
Right.
And Lori, if I'm not mistaken, one of us did read for you. I think you may have left and missed it. So when we go off the air, go back and review. I think one of us did, and I'm not exactly sure which one of us, but one of us did do a reading for you for March. So when we go off the air, go back and look at this information and see what your answer is.
Right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Bonnie. It's been wonderful, and we plan to do this again next Tuesday.
Okie doke.
I'll be thinking of all of you in California this weekend. And
remember, Susan, don't forget to have your son take you to Monte de Oro.
Right, get wine.
Monte de Oro. That's the winery. Yeah, and you'll like it.
Definitely do that.
We have a great wine tasting room.
And I want to thank my husband, Bill, for doing all this technical stuff. Thank you, Bill. So we love you guys, and have a great week, and we will meet up again on Tuesday. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Bill.